Nintendo, your games are leaking! This news is a couple days old, but a lot of people told me to talk about it, so here it is. Apparently a guy who's setting up installations at the E3 2018 for Nintendo said that he's got the instructions on all this stuff and he's got a list of games that he's setting up stuff for, and it looks pretty jam-packed. Pretty awesome too. If this is the actual list, then E3 for Nintendo is gonna be lit AF. IMO. TBH. The list includes Metroid Prime 4, 2 Pokemon versions, obviously 2, Bayonetta 3, Pikmin 4, Skyward Sword HD Remake, which is super interesting because there was a lot of motion control in that, so they're gonna have to revamp a lot with that game. Super Mario Maker 2, which people have been clamoring for, Smash Bros. Switch port, which is,
Whoa. Did Smash Bros. Switch? That's stupid. Okay.
Get the fuck out of my video, Jesus Christ. Where was I?
No, that's stupid. Don't port Smash Switch. It's been porting Mario Kart 8. That's fine because it's been like at the very beginning of the Switch launch, they needed to beef it up. That's fine. Just kind of put it all over there. It's been a year. Just give us a new Smash Bros. Game. Just add a few more characters and call it a new game.
Cameron, get the fuck out of here!
I was right about everything else. I just wasn't right about it being.
Get the fuck off of here! Jesus Christ!
I was wrong about it being in January. Sorry. If the rumors are true, this might be bullshit.
Piece of shit. Okay. Why would they not port Smash? I mean, Jesus, they'll give us a new one eventually, but a port's gonna print money. People want this. God, how many people had a Wii U? 10? God. Okay.
Yeah, but then they're gonna put
Cameron, shut up!
And they're gonna put Smash Switch out in like another year? How long is it gonna take? They made Melee a year after the 64 Smash. I'm just saying.
Luigis Mansion 3, which I'm extremely excited for. I love Luigis Mansion, couldn't wait for a sequel. Please, Nintendo, give it to me, or I will harm myself. Animal Crossing, great. People want it, give it to us. That's coming regardless if it's at E3 or not. Everyone knows that. New Fire Emblem, coming regardless as well. Obviously, new Fire Emblem is going to sell well. The Yoshi game they showed off last year, why would they not show us more this year? That's a given. Then we got Mario Party 11, which is hopefully awesome. Mario Party 10 sucked, but if they brought it back to a classic N64 style Mario Party, I'd be all over it. And then finally, ending it out with a new IP from Retro. What they've been working on this whole time, according to this guy, is a new horror game. A new IP from Retro. That's what we want to see. That would be amazing. And if Retro's handling it, you know it's going to be gold. Come on, get real. And of course, take all this with a grain of salt. This is just some man on 4chan. Obviously, we've had leaked information on 4chan that turned out to be correct, but this sounds pretty fucking awesome. If this is true, then I'm gonna just die happy right then and there. I don't even need to play the games. I just need to see them on my computer. Yoshiaki Koizuma recently confirmed that Toad's head is in fact his head, not a hat. The mushroom big ball thing on top of his head is a part of his body. It is not a hat. Put the memes away. We can stop all this arguing. The debate has gone on for years that this is a hat or this is his head. It's been a battle amongst the internet people like, no, it's his head, no, it's his hat. Been put to rest. Super Mario Odyssey producer said it himself, officially canon. That's Toad's head, deal with it. And I like that, because fuck that hat, that is not a hat. They're mushroom people in the Mushroom Kingdom. A secret Metal Gear Solid 5 cutscene was recently triggered, and no one knows why. There's a lot of debate going on right now. Some people think Konami triggered it to get a little hype on their Metal Gear Survive game, get some eyes on the Metal Gear series, some new eyes looking in there. And then some people are saying, oh, it might be an error in the code or whatever. But the cutscene is if all players in the game, every player in the game, disarms their nukes, throws their nukes out, no nukes. There has to be no nukes in the game. Which I think this sounds really hard to trigger naturally, like impossible probably, I don't know. I mean, everybody would have to band together, right, to make this, because there's going to be people that are hoarding their nukes. You can say, no, not my nukes, So I don't know how they would have expected this to happen, maybe way down the line when the game's pretty much dead and there's just a dedicated group of players playing it. Then, I don't know. I don't know how it works, really, but pretty interesting that they hit a cutscene that massive in the game. And it just got triggered. No one knows why. There's fingers pointing everywhere going on. It's mass hysteria. Metal Gear Solid 5 was a great game, and the series is dead now. R.I.P. We expect great things from Hideo Kojima. He started his own studio. He's doing his own thing. He's making his own games. It's going to be great. So look forward to that. Don't disappoint us, please. or I'll cry. And then finally, let's talk about that Solo trailer. What a disappointment. Not that much of a disappointment, but for a Star Wars trailer, it was. I was like, oh, like when I was watching it, I was just like, oh, it's a competently made movie. Okay, I mean, the lead actor is kind of believable. I mean, I could see that. To me, it doesn't seem like Han Solo at all, just from the trailer. Just from the trailer, I'm like, okay, well, this guy doesn't really seem that into it. He seems, I heard he had to get an acting coach. Partway through the film, they had to get him an acting coach to help him get his shit together, which sounds terrible. Maybe that's why they didn't show a lot of him in the trailer, because they're just like, fuck, just hide this guy. I don't know. I'm gonna go see it regardless because I love going to the movies. I will see some bullshit. I saw 12 Strong recently, so that should tell you something right there. I just love going to the movies. I like eating popcorn. I like drinking soda and just getting immersed in this story. So I'm gonna go see it anyways, but it looks very underwhelming compared to every other Star Wars movie trailer I have ever seen. So my expectations are not too high, but we'll see. As always, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, I'll be your friend till the end if you'd like it anyways. And if you're new here, subscribe, or if you keep coming back to the videos and you're like, I don't know about these guys, subscribe anyways. We're good guys. And also, if you want to support us even more than that, hit us up on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Greatly appreciated. To our new recent patrons, thank you so much. We're going to get some care packages out to you guys for that tier, the $25 tier. Much appreciated. We're going to send you some cool stuff, some funny stuff. I think you're going to like it.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Oh, hi, Mark.